Park, New York. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Buffalo Bills. On the visitor's sideline, a look at the head coach of the Falcons. This team has really rounded into form 7-2 in their last 9. On the other side, the Bills head coach. His guys getting ready for the playoffs. Not a lot to play for here. They will be the #1 seed in the AFC. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go in Western New York. Whoa! And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watched last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only to get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Falcon first down.
Mooney in motion. On first down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Joey Bosa in for the sack. Now it's third down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
And I'm not sure I enjoy watching any quarterback in the league more than I enjoy watching Josh Allen. I mean, he's a bit of a throwback in terms of his play style. I mean, he's just as likely to throw a 65-yard bomb for a touchdown as he is in 4th and short to run over the middle linebacker. I mean, he plays with such a hard, aggressive style. There's not a lot of guys built like him, Mike, and tell you what, he's a blast to watch.
We'll go play action here with Allen. He's looking deep for Shaquille. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go, Shaq.
On second down, here's Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
It's third down.
From the gun, it's Penix. And this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force fourth down. Here's Torrey Taylor now. And he's on to punch for the second time in this opening quarter. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. And they'll manage to pick up about 4. Xavier Watts there to bring him down.
A gain of 5.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen is going to give it to Cook. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Moving left. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
And the Bills first down.
Hook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off.
The Falcons
offense headed back to take over once more. Still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with a first down. First down, they'll start out with Algier. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. On second down, Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On third down, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down. First and 10.
Now Allen on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Allen now on second down. Looking downfield for Coleman. To the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10.
Ready up.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well. Mooney in motion.
First down.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He's got his man. It's Mooney. Now a timeout. That's their first as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. 2nd and 5. Throwing again, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And the Falcons first down.
Mooney in motion.
At the 44-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. They face 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Penix gonna throw again.
41-yard line.
Throw on the run is complete. And they're gonna get this all the way down inside the 5. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. That's going to be blocked. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. In the Windy City, the Bears at home to take on the Saints. And this is Caleb Williams. He'll find his man in the back corner of the end zone. Touchdown. The Bears took care of business. They win it by 5. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And here's the Bengals wideout. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots hosting the LA Chargers. And this is the visitors' running back. A scintillating run for the touchdown. The Chargers lead it by a touchdown at the half. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this is not what they were hoping for at all. He's out of bounds in the return, and he's shy of his own 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He's got some space past the 20. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Once again, it's Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up
So now they'll throw it with Allen. It's slant into the hands of Shakir. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. A little Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. And touchdown lucky number 13 on the season.
Alert, alert, alert.
Play action. It's Allen. And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the two-point conversion.
Bills 21. Falcons nothing. Tyler pass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Need to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
He gets that to Brown. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the gun, here is Penix. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. He's inside the 40. Inside, and he will dive into the end zone. 98 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Makes the score Bills 28. Falcons nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Falcons offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. Try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Penix. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. He'll throw. It's Penix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Falcons send their punting unit out as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. On unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Look out!
Here's Allen to throw. He's looking deep for Shakir. Inside the 40. And he will dive into the end zone. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass. Number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. Here's Bassett for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll go right back to Algier. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Algier. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
They'll go play action now with Penix. A ball deep for the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The Falcons getting their puncher out there as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Jalen Walker getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
2nd and 17.
What's that?
At the 20.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
What's that?
We'll try and run here with Cook. And the drive is still up. He's got the 1st down up to the 44. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
What's that?
On play action, Allen escaping to his left. He's looking deep for Shakir. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. To the air once more, it's Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Here's 1st and 10.
Look out!
Allen now off the bootleg. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. So that touchdown pass, number 51 on the year, it moves him past 2 guys at 50 to the best ever, Tom Brady in 2007 and Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it, and the Bills keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0.
Falcons, nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to get back to work. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Start this drive, 1st and 10. He'll step up and run this.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
It is 2nd and 6. The zone read. This is Penix. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brought down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Third and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Penix. Pushed out to... He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally take him down.
It just seems that nothing has gone right all game for this offense, and that's what happens when your quarterback just faces relentless pressure. You just can't generate any kind of offense, and I think that's the biggest reason there's a big old 0 up on that scoreboard.
On 4th down, out comes the punter. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Round 80. What's that?
Play action now, and here's Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
180. Motion. What's that?
Here we go. One final play. And the final play of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Bills. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December, as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.